Hey, what's up? It's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning. If you are new here, I am a part-time reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And one of my favorite things to do here on this channel is to unbox my inventory boxes real time. You get my true reaction, and then I come back 90 days later after I've listed everything on all 6 of my platforms, and I talk about what sold, where it sold, how much I sold it for, and then we'll really talk numbers. Was this a good box? Was it profitable? Was it worth the time and energy I put into listing all of this stuff? So if you like content like this, I unbox every single one of my inventory boxes here on this channel, and I do a 90-day update every single time. I also post lots of other reseller content like thrift hauls and what sold videos and just tips and tricks in general. I love sharing my reseller life here on this channel, so certainly consider subscribing if you love content like this. Drop this video a like real quick if you find this helpful, if you find this entertaining, and let's get right into it. So this was a ThredUp denim box. And if you're not familiar with ThredUp Denim Rescue Boxes, so ThredUp is an online sort of thrift store, if you will, and you can buy bulk items that are kind of salvageable. Either they're not quite in the condition that they would sell it for, or it's been listed a while and it's time for them to rotate it out. So this box was a 50-pound denim rescue box. I paid, and if you see me looking, I'm looking at the screen here. I paid $66, and that includes like the shipping cost and everything. I listed a total of 18 pair of jeans that were in this denim rescue box. And my goal with the ThredUp rescue boxes is to triple my money. So if I spent $66 on the box, I'm looking for about $180, $190 in actual sales to pay for what I spent, and then 2 times over again. So what I'll do is I'll go over what sold, where it sold, or which platform it sold on, and how long it was listed for, if I remember. And then I'll share for you what my total profit was on the item after the cost of goods and everything. I'll post the screenshot over here so you guys can see what it was. And if you want to see the original unboxing video, I'm going to put that right here as well, so you can kind of see what came out of the box. If you're interested to see what I didn't list, you know, there were definitely a lot more than 18 items in this box. So you can see the full unboxing and what I didn't list. So I had everything posted on 6 different platforms. I do use ListPerfectly in my reseller business, and what it does is help me get all of this inventory in front of as many customers as possible so that I have the best chance of selling the item within 90 days. So when I do this video, I can report it back as sold. So if you're interested in ListPerfectly, or if you were wondering how I get this stuff listed in so many places so fast, that's it. There is a code below for 30% off your first month's subscription if you want to give it a try. So I am going to show you what sold for the least. All the way at the end, I'll show you the highest profiting item out of the box. All right, so there were 3 items that I don't have screenshots for, and it's because I ran a 5 for $25 sale on my Poshmark just to kind of move out some inventory. And so these 3 items all sold in bundles. I had a pair of white high-rise button-fly shorts from Abercrombie & Fitch. Those I sold, so I have my cost of goods at I have my sale price at $5. I have a pair of blank NYC cutoff denim shorts, also at $5, and a pair of high-rise black jeans by Hollister, also $5. These I sold right at the beginning of November in my 5 for $25 sale. These were items that I listed. I didn't expect to get a lot for them anyway. You know, the shorts, especially in the fall, there's not as much demand for it. So I was okay with letting those go in that sale. I still made a little bit of money. I show my profit as $1.46 on each one, but again, just to recoup and also to have more of a selection for people to choose from in that sale. So that's kind of why I did that. There was one pair I took to my local Uptown Cheapskate, which I can post that video here. There is an Uptown Cheapskate opening in my area, and so I took a bunch of stuff up there to them. My average that I received per item that day was $4.50. So, I mean, I still profited about $1.96. There was no like platform fees. All right, onto the stuff that actually sold for individually on my platforms. So these low-rise jean shorts, these actually sold pretty quickly, but not for a ton. I had them listed at $13 and I sent an offer to Liker. So between the shipping discount and the fees, my profit was $5.05 on those. Those were only listed about 2 weeks, so they sold at the end of August. I did have, and of course I don't have a screenshot because I was banned from Depop, and these sold on Depop. I think they were one of my last Depop sales before I got banned. But the brand was Worn, and they sold for $11.25 on Depop, making my profit $6.46. That was September 19th that they sold. And most of this stuff was listed second week of August. So August 15th through August 20th is when I got this stuff up. I know I'm a little bit late on this video. I promised 90 days. This is a little late. I'm really sorry. Yeah, but here we are. We're talking about it now, right? Okay, so then next up, American Eagle Artist Flare Jeans, size 0 short. I will say American Eagle Artist Flare Jeans, total bread and butter for me. If I can find these at a low enough cost of goods, they sell every single time. Not for a ton, but they will sell and they won't really sit very long. So I actually only had these listed for a week. They sold in 7 days for $12 on Mercari. So that was still a $7 profit for me. I would say if you find American Eagle Artist Flare jeans, doesn't matter what size, just if they're in good condition, and I'm not saying pay a ton, but if you can get them for $1, $2, maybe $3, I would say it's worth picking up. It's a quick flip, and who doesn't like a quick couple of dollars, right? Then I had this pair of pull-on denim leggings from Maurice's. They were a good size. They were plus size 20. Those sold in November. I did get $13 for them with a $7.51 profit. Maurice's is another one of those brands. It is totally fast fashion, but the thing about Maurice's is when they come out with new stuff, it sells out fast and they don't restock it. So some Maurice's, again, I'm not saying pay a ton, but some Maurice's you can really turn a fast profit on. I used to buy Maurice's a lot for myself to wear, and I found that when I went to resell it, sometimes depending on the piece, I could get like almost what I paid for it retail. So do keep that in mind with Maurice's. Again, I'm not saying pay a ton. It's fast fashion. It doesn't retail for a ton, but the resale value is higher in my opinion. Then I had a pair of American Eagle black jeans. These were men's jeans. They were a size 28 by 32. I don't have a screenshot because eBay, you can only, it only shows your solds for 90 days, and these sold within the first week. So I missed the window to grab my screenshot, but I did sell them for $14, making my profit approximately $8.66. These also sold for $14 on eBay, but these sold in November, so they sat around a little while. These gray 508 Levi's jeans. Levi's jeans are great to list if you can get them for cheap. This particular style is not super sought after, and they were a size 30, so also not a super sought after size. So I guess it is what it is, but I was just recouping some of the box on that one. I got these kicker bootcut jeans from Old Navy, and Old Navy is another one. You know, if I get it in one of these rescue boxes and it's pretty, good condition and stuff, I'm still going to list it because Old Navy still sells. I don't pick up Old Navy when I'm thrifting, but if it comes in a box like this, I'm probably going to grab it. These sold for $14.99 on eBay, $9.45 profit. I got a pair of Miss Me jeans. These were the JP335B. You know how Miss Me always has that code. Miss Me is another one. If they're flawed, still list them. You're not going to get as much, obviously, but they are still worth listing. I had another pair of 508 jeans. These were blue though, they weren't gray, and they were also a size 30 by 30. These sold on Poshmark for $15. They sold a little faster right on the 30th day, but the same price, $15. Well, $1 more, $15, $9.46 profit on that. I had a pair of Torrid skinny jeans. Actually, the next two are Torrid skinny jeans. The first one I sold for $15.54 I have, which means I sent an offer to Likers, and so that accounts for that discounted shipping. These were not in the greatest condition, and they were a dated style, so I was happy to take the money on that one. $9.89 was my profit. The other pair of Torrid skinny jeans sold for $20 on Poshmark. So I think that one, if I remember correctly, somebody offered me $20 and I accepted it. $13.46 profit. I had these Express they were high-rise girlfriend jeans, and they were painted. I'm not sure if somebody painted on them or if they came painted like that. I was pretty surprised that they sold though. They sold in the first month, and they sold in a bundle. So I had them listed for $25, and somebody sent me an offer on a bundle on Poshmark. And so it worked out that with the discount, I average out the discount on each item, and this was a bundle of 3 items. So it ended up being that I took a $20 profit, or I sold this item for $20 based on that average, $13.46 profit. All right, highest 2 sales, guys. This is a pair of Tuesday bootcut jeans by Silver. They were also a size 22 plus. So Silver jeans still sell pretty good for me, especially the bigger sizes. They're pretty sought after. So I would say check those out if you find them. These sold for $36.54, meaning I probably made an offer again and somebody accepted with the discounted shipping. So my profit on that was $26.69. And the number one sale, not surprising, the Everlane jeans, which those were a size 28 ankle. Those took about 5 weeks to sell, but I did get my full asking price on eBay, $49.99. So that was actually a great sale. And of course, Everlane is one of the brands, the few brands that I would pay up for at my local Goodwill. My regular price at my local Goodwill for jeans is $7.99, no matter what brand they are. So most brands are not worth picking up at that price, but I would say Everlane totally is. And that's why I can still pull $40, $50, $60 from a pair of Everlane jeans. I was extra lucky with these because my cost of goods was only $2.54. There are just a couple pair of jeans that I still have listed from this box. Majority of it is completely sold off and gone. I've got this pair of Michael Kors denim leggings, which, you know, I didn't have high hopes for these to begin with, but they're in good condition, so I figured I might as well list them. They got a ton of attention right off the bat, but then no buyers. And they're still just sitting here. And now they stopped getting attention too. So I don't know what was up with that. I have a pair of Abercrombie & Fitch high-rise shorts. Not surprising, these are sitting around because I listed them right at the end of summer. So that is what it is. And I also have these silver jeans, which these are a size 24, a tiny size 24, like a size 0, which is a little bit harder of a size to sell. Not to say that those won't sell eventually, just another kind of slow moving item. So hopefully those sell soon. All right. So that is my full list. And remember, my goal is to triple my money on a box like this. And I paid $66.04. And my total profit right now to date is $158.75. $158.75. In order to triple my money, I would have had to make $198, which would have been my $66 times 3. And my total profit on this box ended up being $158.74. So I more than doubled my money. I didn't quite triple. I'm close enough that if I sell off those last 3 pair of jeans, I very well may hit the triple mark. But what's important is whether or not it sells within 90 days, because I like to keep things moving so I can get new inventory in. Honestly, I do think that this was a pretty good box. I think there may have been a few items that I didn't list and I just donated that if I really would have listed them, I probably could have got over that triple mark. So yeah, my final verdict is yes, this was a good box. This ThredUp box was worth investing in. I'm very pleased with how quickly things moved and my amount of profit on this box. So I'm interested to hear what's your experience been with the ThredUp denim boxes. Please let me know below. I know that for every really good box you get a really crappy box. I mean, it happens. But if you've ever purchased one, I'd like to know what your, I guess, experience has been. Drop this video a like if you found this helpful. I love providing content to you guys, and that really helps out my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like content like this, I've been putting out videos, my gosh, 4 to 5 times a week. I've been loving giving you guys all the updates. So certainly subscribe if you want to see more. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.